Hello everyone, my name is Blaze the Cat, and today I will be reading you all Chapter 7 of the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead 2, the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead crossover fanfiction written by the Queen of Lions, our good friend and fellow YouTuber. Thank you very much, Queen of Lions, for giving us permission to read your story. Now, this is apparently a sequel to the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead original fanfiction, which we read a few months ago. And I decided to give Chapter 7 a read because why not? Now, without further ado, everyone, let's get reading. While the group was in the safe room, Sister looked over to see Ellis, who was looking at his gun. He was polishing it. You polishing your gun? Sister asked. Yes, I am, Sister, he said. Can I ask you something? Sister asked. But Zoe can't hear this yet. She'll want to hear it from you. Sure, Sister. I won't let Zoe hear it right from you. Ellis said as he looked to see Zoe was sleeping beside Ellie. Do you like Zoe? Like as if you have a crush on her? Sister asked as Ellis smiled and his cheeks went red. Well, to tell you the truth, I have a crush on her. I've always liked her, Ellis said. I will tell her that when the time comes. I have seen you and her. I've seen you two talking to each other a lot. So she and you have something in common that you both like, Sister said as Ellis hugged her. Yeah, and Zoe says that she is like a big sister to you. I guess you can say that I am like a big brother to you. But a good friend to call me that is even better, Ellis said as he ruffles her fur, and Sister laughed and told Ellie playfully to stop. You guys rest up? Rochelle and Zoe walked over to Ellis and Sister. Yeah, we are. I'm just having a bit of fun with Sister. Ellis picked her up and she laughed. He's strong, Zoe. Do you think he can lift you? Sister asked. I don't think so. We'll have to prove that he is. Before Zoe could finish, Ellis picked her up. Then Zoe started laughing. I could pick her up. She's so light, but she can be a bit heavy, Ellis replied as he gently put Zoe back down. Who is Jimmy Gibbs, Jr.? Ellie asked. He is someone that owns the car here, and we could get his picture with him before the infection started, Ellis said. And then an idea popped in his head. I've got an idea. You know him? You know them posters we've been seeing? Get your pictures taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car? That means it's here. We just need to appropriate it, and we got ourselves an escape vehicle. There is a car here? So we asked. Alice, are you sure about that? She asked as the group walked out of the safe room, and they were in the atrium of the mall. There's a car. Is that it, Alice? Sister asked as she pointed out the car. Yep, that's the one, Alice replied. How are we all going to fit in the car? Ellie asked. There are 3 seats in the back and 2 at the front, so maybe Ellie can sit on one of our laps, Rochelle suggested. Ellie, you can sit on me. I don't mind being crushed. Coach laughed. It will take a lot more than that to break me. Sister can sit on my lap, Zoe suggested as Sister hugged Zoe's leg. Zoe, I have you a chocolate Kinder egg for you to hold on to until after we get here. Where do you put it? Sister asked. I think it's in my sweater pocket, Zoe said as she checked both her sweater pockets. No, not there. Zoe checked her front pants pockets. Not there. She checked her back pants pocket. On where? Oh, where could I put them? Zoe then checked her bra. She found a lockpick. Hey, I was looking for that. Then she found a multi-tool. I was wondering where that went. Zoe then found a Kinder Egg, surprise toy covered in chocolate and wrapping. She saw that the chocolate had melted in her bra. I found a melted egg, surprise, Sister, she said as Alice took a cloth and wiped off the melted chocolate and wrapping off the toy surprise capsule. We have to get that chocolate off of Zoe's chest before it hardens and gets stuck, Ellie said. Well, we'll have to find a bathroom for me, or a wet cloth to wash it off. Zoe said. Or I could just lick it off, Alice smirked. It was a sexual joke, and Elliot and sister giggled. Alice, that sounds wrong, Nick said. Not funny, Alice. You're just having your hormone moments, Rochelle added. How my sister can lick it off of you, Alice suggested with a smirk. It sounded wrong. No, that sounds very wrong, Alice, sister said. Hey, I was only kidding, Alice replied. Well, that is not appropriate talk around kids, Alice. And that is called, inappropriate, Nick replied. Oh, buzz off, Nick. Alice won't have sister do something that is very wrong, Rochelle said. But those jokes, you shouldn't say that around kids, Alice. Sister is an 8-year-old girl, Zoe said. Oh, I'm sorry. I will not say those jokes around sister, Alice said, as he gave Zoe a wet cloth. As she walks away from the group to wash off the chocolate on her chest, and then walked back to the group, and they all went inside the elevator. What's the plan? Sister asked. Now remember, they don't fill up these cars at car shows, so we're gonna have to find ourselves some gas. There are gas tanks all over the mall, so we better get at least 13 cans, Alice said. When the elevator doors opened, the group started to get gas. The horde of zombies were there as well. Everyone was getting a gas can, at least 2 at a time. As soon as there was only 1 gas can left, Alice looked at the group. One more can do it, Alice said, as sister got the last gas can as the tank was approaching her. Oh no, tank! Rochelle shouted as the group shot the tank as it punched sister with the gas can. She screamed, and Alice and Zoe both caught sister with the gas can. You okay? Alice asked. Yeah, it hurts when he punched me, sister replied as she handed Alice the last gas can. He filled up the car with the last gas can, and the car was all gassed up. As soon as the tank was killed, the group ran towards the Jimmy Gibbs car and jumped in. Alice was at the front with Zoe and sister, while the rest of the group were in the back of the car. Alice started the car. We'll be moving, Alice said, as he turned the keys and the car started. Then it moved, and they crashed through the doorways of the mall, and they sped past by the zombies. Thanks for getting us out of the mall, Alice, Coach said. It was not a problem. We'll get to brother at this rate, Alice said, as sister was falling asleep in Zoe's arms. Aw, sister is asleep, Zoe said, as she cradled sister in her arms like a newborn baby. And this is where we'll stop for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of Blaze the Cat Reads Chapter 7 of the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead 2.